Overall complex was traded with a positive bias, leaving copper and nickel. No doubt, copper and nickel was also traded with a positive bias, but as copper we have seen suffer from the surplus because of this COVID-19, prices again lose its strength. During this week, we have seen prices has moved sharply towards 418 level, but again prices drop because of oversupply. So overall, in base metal prices, things have been slightly improving as macroeconomic number from China and other part of world is started moving on a positive side. We have seen major economies are now opening up. Because of that also consumption is going to start, and on that heat prices has taken good support. Secondly, stimulation measures from China and other economy has continued to support base metal consumption. Overall, for next 1 week period, we may see a sideways to positive price momentum for base metal prices. No doubt, higher side will be kept because of ongoing US and China trade tension, we can say, or tension because of Hong Kong issue. But overall, we are bullish for base metal prices. Coming on individual base metal, starting with copper. Copper during this week we have seen prices move in a range of 400 to 420 in broader way. The same range we expect is going to be there for next week. Whatever drop towards 404, 405 would be a good level to buy, whereas on a breach of 418, 420, a sharp rally towards 430 is possible, but as of now we are expecting this range trade would be there. Coming on zinc, overall we are expecting a good rally in zinc prices also. Multiple of time we have seen market has taken a resistance at 158, 159 level. Stories are going on that new capacity is still waiting to start. Because of that, I think supply concern could support the prices, and prices can easily cross 165 level in coming months. As of now, whatever drop towards 154, 153 is good to buy, targeting 158. Coming on nickel prices, we have seen market move in a broader range of 910 to 960. Technically, holding about 945 makes counter very sound, targeting 1000 level in coming session. But as of now, higher side are little bit kept because of this US-China concern. But overall, I think waiting towards getting priced near 910, 915 would be a good level to buy for nickel. Aluminium and lead, both the commodity has traded with a positive bias. We have seen around 1.5% gain in both the counter. That could be continue to be next week. Prices can be trading in a very narrow range, maybe a level between 128 to 134 for lead and 127 to 135 for aluminium. Overall base metal prices are expected to perform very well as economies are opening up now. Demand is improving. Macroeconomical data is being positive for base metal. Since last 1 week period, we have seen a good volatility coming back on bullion counter. We have seen on domestic market, gold prices dropped towards 45, 600, 700 and again recovered and failed to hold above 47,000 level mark also. During 1 week period, we have seen prices move hardly 0.25% as compared to last week. Similarly, if we talk about silver, it has seen a great gain of around 2.5%. As rightly I have said last time also, that now gold silver ratio is showing a negative trend that shows silver will outperform gold. And we have even seen base metal prices are slightly getting good support after the Chinese government has declared of new fresh stimulation in the market. That has also given a good sentiment support for silver. Overall, we expect gold prices would be trading in a broader range only, as one side COVID-19 second wave and tension between US and China will definitely support gold prices. Already we have seen good number of volatility has already been seen in equity market. Because of that, people are more enthusiastic to buy gold rather than going with other asset class. But on the second side, we have already seen now economy are opening up. Major economy like US, Europe is now lockdown has been curtailing down. Because of that also activities are being seen, and industrial activity now started picking up. Because of that, we expect a short-term correction in gold. Coming on the weekly outlook, we expect in international market, unless and until 1756 doesn't break, we may see a drop towards 1700 to 1680 for gold prices, whereas silver prices should trade in a range of $18 to $17 only. A breach of $18 can definitely shoot up prices towards 1850 also, but probability is to trade in a range. Coming on domestic side, we expect gold prices unless and until reaches 47,500. We may see a level like 45,500 in downside. Similarly, in case of silver, the percentage of fall could be slightly lower. Maybe we can see prices moving in a range of 50,000 on higher side and 46,000 on lower side. Overall, sideways price momentum is expected for bullion for next 1 week period. Last week we have seen crude prices has dropped almost by 6%, whereas natural gas prices gained nearly 9%. Coming on crude oil prices, we have already warned that prices had just gained and fill up the gap what we have seen in the month of March when Saudi had updated to increase their production. After that we have seen a sudden fall. So technically market has came up to fill that gap only. Right now economies are now opening up. Demand can immediately not shoot up, but slowly and steadily demand will recover. Aviation has started consuming crude oil now. Because of that hope, we have already seen prices has gained very sharply. Technically also market was under a heavily oversold zone. So whatever the jump up till last week we have seen, that was purely on account of demand expectation. But still market is being oversupplied as compared to actual demand. Overall we see 100 million barrel is the actual demand, but due to COVID-19 30% of demand has been wiped out from the market and supply was continued to be there. So overall we expect coming week would be negative for crude oil. Technically also, because we have seen a great rally in crude oil prices from 1000 level to almost 2500 level. So maybe a drop towards 2000 level could be possible on MCX, whereas in international $30 would be the important support for WTI. A breach of $30 can see again prices moving towards $26 to $27 mark. Coming on natural gas prices, a sharp rally of 9% has been observed in natural gas prices, but market again failed to hold about $2 mark in international. On domestic also, unless and until 155 doesn't break, we expect prices would be trading in a very broader range of 125 to 155. Weather condition is still warmer over US. Demand would be slightly improving, but overall supply side is quite greater than demand. So we expect natural gas prices to be trading with a negative bias only. Whatever jump towards 140, 142 would be a great level to take short. Immediate target could be 132 and prices may see a level like 124, 125 also. So overall in energy, one should sell on rally for coming week. Thank you.